Have you ever been through a situation that left you feeling disheartened and depressed? Or maybe you didn't even go through any specific situation. Perhaps you woke up one morning, or you were going throughout your regular day until a sudden sense of gloom washes over you that you wish would go away. You might have claimed some encouraging Bible verses that you truly felt like you believe. You might have prayed and felt like you meant every word and felt like you believed God would answer your prayer. But you finished with an amen and didn't feel any different getting off your knees than when you first got on them. And you start to think to yourself, maybe I didn't have enough faith. I mean, if I really believed, I would have felt different, right? If you are unsure about having enough faith and worry that your lack of faith is hindering blessings and spiritual progression, well, I can assure you of one thing. You're looking at faith completely wrong. You see, the nature of faith was something that puzzled me for a long time. When I read about the different levels of faith in the Bible, and there were some like the Roman centurion who had great faith, and some like Stephen who were full of faith, and the disciples who had little faith, I began to wonder, how do I know if I have enough faith? Instead of looking to Jesus, I was constantly looking to myself when I prayed, because I was making a great effort to believe as hard as I could in the promises of God. Here I made the mistake of overlooking the simplicity of true faith and mistaking it with feeling. We are not to trust in our faith, but in the promises of God themselves. The mind should be turned away from self and simply believe that God will fulfill His word. I would like to read a paragraph from the 30th chapter of Messages to Young People. It says, "Darkness and discouragement will sometimes come upon the soul and threaten to overwhelm us. But we should not cast away our confidence. We must keep the eye fixed on Jesus, feeling or no feeling. We should seek to faithfully perform every known duty and then calmly rest in the promises of God." True faith has no relation to our feelings. We do not need to force our mind to feel any certain way to know that we have faith. We simply choose to believe or not to believe, and our actions testify of that belief. When we choose to have an unyielding trust, a firm reliance upon Christ, then we have true faith. And this true faith will bring peace and assurance to our souls.